Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, Divine Psychic Medium, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. So welcome in everyone. So this is the energies that we're connecting with for 7-9. So we are now in this Stargate for all my, we're all, feeling this energy, this Stargate. But what I'm getting at is that if you're in alignment with me, you're on this frequency, on this level, right, that you are in this Stargate, because this is a transition, right? Very high frequencies. It's like for a lot of you, you are undergoing many initiations that were preparing you for this moment, preparing you by triggering you, by allowing you to see leakages, wounds, ways that the enemy was able to have access to you. And it was actually done very clever, very delicately, because it was done to you by those very close to you in your close circle. Anybody that it's like could be compromised or used against you has been. And it's been easier for you to have that compassion and that strength and that than you would if it wasn't somebody close to you. You see what I mean? It's more penetrable when it's a family member, when it's someone close to you, but you've been undergoing a series of attacks. It's almost like some are just, I'm getting there, like somebody's like taking notes on you, like looking for weaknesses in your ways to like test you, like you're being watched, you're being monitored. And it's the dark matrix that is coming at you with glitches and with things to try to cause, like I can like see the attacks and all of the things, because for right now you have highly psychic skills, abilities, because this is the enhancement, right? All systems go, I've been hearing. Chakra systems are in alignment. There's been high heart chakra activation, solar star activation. Those chakra systems are aligning you or connecting you with true source energy. And I got discouraged, right? I don't believe these are still the numbers, but they were saying like 1%, only 1% of this planet is able to align their chakra systems, right? And that's about us 144,000. All we needed to do is hold the frequency, and we've already done that. So that's what I mean, like the numbers have came up. There's more than 144,000 chosen, right? It needed the first ones to reach that level, that frequency, were the ones that made it. Those are the ones that are our leaders. And you may not realize that, and that's why you're guided to my channel, because I'm a teacher to deliver messages to the elite starseeds. So to be the elites, you are chosen leaders. And you don't realize that you might not understand that, or everybody that you're going to be leading, or that you're going to be doing, because it's that saying, it's like, the students arrive when the teacher's ready. You've ascended into some sort of form of mastery. So because you did, now the class, okay, is going to arrive. Like, people don't realize, like, what's going to happen, right? That's why it's like when all of a sudden everything is knocked out, right? A series of things, let's say, just start to fall. The ones that are not prepared, spiritually awakened, knowing how to create resources, things like that, are... Hold on, I'm distracted by... I'm gonna see if they're coming in here. I see more cops. Alright. I always gotta keep an eye on a little bit of my surroundings, right? But it's like, so for some of you, I guess what I'm getting at is like, you're being pushed into a position of leadership, and the true leaders are pushed into a position, they're selected, right? Also, I felt to explain this as like the divergence, the ones that broke the matrix, right? This is our mission as starseeds. We came here to break the matrix, right? This false matrix, okay? So we're breaking it. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. See, it messes with my channeling. Okay. There's a lot of stuff, right, that could be distracting you, coming at you, and all of that. So anyways, like, major changes are going to be happening, right? And but you've been prepared, you've been passed, you've been tested at every angle. So all of the things that do come at you, like, it's you're going to be able to handle it. You have the skill set and all of that. So for a lot of you, like, because of this, There's a wealth transference that's about to happen, right? There's a major, it's like you're almost going to know you're being upgraded. They're showing me like, because these movements are being made, positions are being moved around, things are even being done on levels like new contracts, alignments. Like for some of you, I've been getting this handler energy. It's like somebody is now just your handler, your protector, your guide. It's like maybe they had a specific contract, like a role they were supposed to play, but it's like you have exceeded that and exceeded the expectation. Like there's movements that need to be made, new contracts that are coming in. Some things are like, and some people were compromised on your path that I'm getting, right? So really you just need to be in this flow energy and know that things are being like moved around for you. Some of these things you may literally be like, whoa, I didn't sign up for this. Like I didn't want this. Like you just gotta let go, right? You're definitely, it's kind of like out of your hands. It's like once you started to play the game, you're in the game. You know what I mean? It's one of these like, but I feel you were in it for like a different role. But you proved yourself. You got some sort of attention on you, or maybe there was some injustice or something, but you've definitely like ranked up, right? Or maybe like somebody else wasn't cutting it. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting this energy like where somebody else was in alignment for a position, but they failed somehow, right? And all of a sudden, so you're the next. Or it should, but it's more than that. It's like they weren't worthy of it, you are. So you're getting the spot even though you weren't trying for it. Do you see what I mean? So you're just kind of like, whoa, like I wasn't trying to take your job, like no shade on you. Like that's the type of energy that I'm getting here. Okay, wow. I didn't know they were going to take over with that. They told me to gather all of my notes, right? Because they want me to review a lot of the things. Some of you, maybe if you have, these are my notebooks. On my little books of shadows, things like that. Maybe you're going to be remembering something or realizing some sort of work, time, energy, effort you put into something. Like everything always gets paid out, right? Like this right here is how I proved myself, right? To be, to be a certain, like that. Okay, let's just say I didn't know that I was going to be one of the leaders, right, to the elites. I knew that I came here wanting to unite the starseeds and lightworkers. I had no idea. Like even when I was starting to connect some, like I was like, oh, that's neat. Like just how powerful it's just, it's like you're definitely, this is the energy. Like you're definitely feeling like, wow, you're going to be very grateful and thankful for like the gifts, the honor that you get, the respect, like the there's just like you're finding out about this, like new assignments too. What I was getting a couple weeks ago was like new assignments. Like some of you like fire rescue. Okay, so now you're getting like new assignments. Higher assignments. Like some of you are like finding out your life purpose, your path, what you're supposed to be doing. There's major awakenings, activations, and alignment. Look, right on here I have serving mission, uniting light workers, stepping fully into serving mission. Look, can't make it out. That was the first page, right? So dreams are made to manifest. And I didn't even realize when I opened this out, all my notebooks, I didn't know which my last notebook was, right? And it was mixed up over there on the shelf. And I grabbed this notebook, and that's the first page that I flipped to, and I had no idea. And look at that. It's Lionsgate. That's what I mean. This is like the Stargate that is shifting you over to the Lionsgate on 8/8. Like, that is what is going on here. So that's what I mean. Like, this Stargate, this alignment is, like, very, very big and galactic for all the light workers. To, who... I seen that not right here, right? Right next door. Oh, I know I seen an ambulance, fire rescue. My daughter's noticing the distractions of what was going on. Okay. I know. We'll send them some angels. Alright, so, Anyway, so dream, this is a manifestation portal too for a lot of you. Like, just start creating, like, get ready. Just start, you just like, you know, this is a very highly psychic time. So I feel like you're gonna know what to do, how to prepare, what to do. Okay. So I'm getting a lot of personal notes in here. I don't know where they wanted me to go with all of my notebooks. I have protection team here too, which is interesting. Tech analyst, astrologist, numerologist, feng shui, designer, security, driver, delivery, chef, of course. Alright, and Lionsgate wishes, okay, metaphysical, right. So for some of you, like getting dream journal, writing things down, affirming things. So some of you could be getting brought back to things, right, that you did on previous on previous things. You're definitely getting a big unveil. You know what's interesting too is I was seeing for some of you, like a life review could be happening, and also what's significant is somebody was saying before that some of, like in a reading, that some of you this month could literally like feel as though you die and you awaken to like a whole new shift. And the way that I was explaining it was like you could go to sleep in one reality and wake up in a completely different. Like there's a realignment, a swap, a shift that is going on. You could be, so for some of you, you could be noticing, and my readings earlier were about like time glitches and things. It's like as things shift over, I don't know how to explain this frequency. This message is trying to come through, but it's almost like things come through in pieces, so you start to see them as they're integrating. You're starting to understand very much that time is but an illusion, okay? That you are able to morph, change things. Like things have been appearing to me that are on alternate timelines, like as little like keys and codes, right? I deliver messages on different frequencies. You're either going to get this or you don't. If you don't get it, this message isn't for you. It's not on the consciousness that you are to understand this message. I don't know why I felt, because time is but an illusion, and it's just like I'm getting really tired of like the what I feel, because it's just like this is going to be found in the quantum realm as well as, you know what I mean? So some of you, it's like you're here right now so I feel that, and okay. All right, I'm going to get out of this. I'm trying to explain. You either get it or you don't. You understand what I'm trying to say. And I've noticed that a lot of you struggle with that, because when you start to articulate and explain something, because you don't have others that are on that level, it's making you feel as though you shouldn't explain it, or you're not explaining it to others' understandings, because you just simply have not had anybody on that level to be able to understand what you're trying to articulate, but just do it anyways. Because how many times have you been in alignment with something like that and you're like, oh, I totally understand you. You know what I mean? It's something like that, because we are being aligned and helping each other, and there's certain keys and codes that we give one another that help each other like complete the puzzles, as we've been having to do that through this matrix, using it against them, right? So finding ways to trickle, you know what I mean? So trust when you get the piece of the puzzle, because when you get the piece of the puzzle, it's like we're helping each other with that. And you need to not like try to be like second guess that. Just do more of just taking action on what you were thinking about, what whether it's creating something, a pattern, a blueprint, because we're also creating these new blueprints and these new timelines. You're actually creating things. That's what you don't understand. Ways. Okay. What was the download I was getting this morning? Like quantum creator. You can, because it's like we're holding the new blueprints of creating what we want. That's why to get to this point, like this is one of the levels, right? Or one of the levels, one of the the gifts that you're getting. That's why you had to be like, you're like a programmer. Like, you're creating the code, okay? So it's like, for other realities, for others, and that's what I mean. It's like, you have like a whole group that you're going to shift, right? So you have to be trusted that you're not going to misuse, you know what I mean? Like, take advantage of and things like that. That's why you've had to go through so many tests before you get, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm trying to explain here. What are you doing? Oh, okay, so I'm getting distracted. I'm getting pulled in my phone. Maybe something with that. Like, be careful. Things are trying to distract you and keep you busy right now. To try to mess you up from this timeline. To try to stop you from getting this data. Right? So maybe there's a big significant, like, you need to spend some time alone reviewing your things. Because like I said, for a lot of you, this has been a long time in the making. A long time for this time. Like, you're in this Stargate. Like, okay, this is the time that you're shifting, right? Just know that. So you're going to start to see things dissolve, deteriorate, distort, glitches. All right, let's get some ascensions. Transmutation, detoxification, psychic vision. See, constant distraction. Look at that, like I was saying, constant distraction. Scales of karma. You're going to be seeing karma getting played out heavy too. Enemies are taking themselves out. I was getting in another channeling to go with the flow. Don't engage in the dark energy, because it's like all the stuff that's being thrown at you, like your shields are up, so it's just ricocheting back off them, and it's affecting people that surround them. Oh snap. Yeah, okay. You're going to be seeing people get there. It's like when people send stuff places, like, it's got to go somewhere. So you're going to be seeing it, like, play out. Cosmic wave, new friendships, preparation, custodians coming out. There's a new wave coming in, light activation. For some of you, you got a past life. Like, you could be letting go of somebody from your past life, or past life coming in as part of your good karma. A cycle is definitely closed out. Ego-based decision, indecision. For some of you, like, you're unsure, but you're about to go through a lifestyle change. This could be from like rags to riches, baby. A lifestyle change, and then maybe there's some that have money that are falling. That's why we've been seeing that too. The falsy leads to, right as I say this fell. I am my dream. Perfect. That's beautiful. That's the vision that you need to have. Look, galactic vibration. See, that's me getting the galactic intelligence and the downloads, because I'm on this frequency and this level. But guess what? You're in a match with me, so you're doing the same thing. That's where I say you're connecting your high heart chakra with your soul star chakra. Okay, which is connecting you with true source energy, getting those downloads. Coming full circle, resurrection. So for some of you, this is a new beginning, a rebirth, right? It's like when you reclaim your power and you're online with true source energy. Universal Merkabah, that's you moving your vessel, realizing that you're a light body, okay? And maybe you're weighed down with heaviness. That's what traps you to this earthly realm, right? To the matrix. That's what traps you, because it's like when you transcend, when you go through that, when you're not to a vibrational light body, you come back. You incarnate over and over and over again. And that's why they have enslaved the souls on earth, praying their power away to a false god. That's the biggest corruption of humankind, right? So setting yourself free of all of those emotions, right? Not living in fear. They teach us right away to fear the devil, right? And Satan and all of that. I never understood that, because I'm from both realms. There's a balance of both, right? And it's really hell on earth here is what they have done. And that's why we are taking back control, and the true leaders to the new world order are taking over. The love is the only frequency outside of here. Okay. And love is already won. So we're just, that's why we say it's a matrix and it's an illusion. You don't need to be living here. Like, you're already one with the Creator. You're here as a piece of God, one with God, divine source energy. There's not a false God here that you pray to, that you pray your power away. That's how you give your power away, and then you live in fear, right? You can't have love and fear. You can't have a dark with the light. You have to have a balance. All right? Okay, so energy medicine came out again. Sensuality, devotion, celestial fertility, and deep rest, right? So you're flipping it to love. You could be getting a lot of help from the angelic realm. Okay, look, divine creation, acceptance, personal commitments, euphoria. You're accepting you as yourself, whole and complete. Well-being, self-preservation, service to spirit, and youthful experience. It's very beautiful. Soul family, happy reunion, support, and an order from chaos. So that is definitely what is going on. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. My kid was out here. What am I at? 21:21. Right on the clock does it say that. So there's definitely an ascension whenever I grab the ascension cards too. Right? Better path, authority. Right, okay. And I can get pulled in sometimes too much. But I'm going to keep these short actually. I'm going to get into the unicorn realms. I'm going to do some realm readings. I'm going to be pulling on a lot of cards too. Especially I'm going to be closing up shop with a lot of my cards. So I thought it'd be neat to run through them all before I set them. Why'd you turn the shower on? You know he has a projector in there. So anyways, I gotta go. Love and light to all of you. Watch whatever you feel guided to. Alright, bye.